Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure, and you're back on the Transport Fever to Japan! Yeah, you are. And we're at Uejima, which is kind of the centre of operations right now. We're making plenty of cash. That's a good thing. We've got 12.5, well, we did have 12.5 million in the bank, got a little bit less than that now. Just paid some bills, evidently. No loan outstanding, and as you can see, we got some jolly passengers kicking around. I didn't want to know your life story there, son. Just, give us an overview. We've got plenty of people here waiting to be done. We've got these autonomous self-driving trains that are currently doing the job for us. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, look, I'll deal with it. Don't worry. But we want to turn our attention to something a little bit more luxurious, flamboyant, and something like that. Yeah. Let's do that today, shall we? Now, I've got enough money in the bank easily for today's route. Don't have enough money in the bank for a big swanky train, but I'll let that be a problem when the time comes. Now, after we've done this, the next job is going to be to redevelop Uejima and probably Ura as well, because we're going out that way. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, and possibly Awanamori as well. Possibly. We'll see. Cos, I've got Cos. Oh, I see how jolly low key of you there. Here's the route that we're planning in the fullness of time. Awanamori out to Uejima. Yeah. Onwards to Ura. Yeah. Onwards to Yoshida, and then we'll keep following the coast round to Akahama here. Now we could go further still because there's a heck of a lot of map left. there is a lot of map left, but that's the route that we're going to do in the first instance, and it's going to be high speed. I'm not going to straight line it across there, although that would make for quite, I mean, how big a bridge are we talking here? Pretty big, but not enormous. All right, I'll take that one under advisement. Today we're only planning on getting as far as Yoshida, which is going to cost a couple of quid, because we've got to carve our way through this mountain pass without disrupting the traffic too much. Well, there's an easy way to not disrupt the traffic too much, and that's to render the traffic no longer a factor. There you go. Yeah. Now, this is the path I want, friends. I'm going to run some track up here, and then after I've done that, I'll put a bit of road in to cheer you back up again. But right now, get off my lands. Right, and you. There you go, and you. Right, good. Well, that was that. So first job is I'm going to double track this, but I want to do it in a way that is in keeping with things that we're going to do later. A dab of the old J-slab will probably do us well. What have we got? Version 2? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing like the version 2 J-slab there to get us rolling. Right, let's see how much of a fuss this makes if I go like that. Virtually no fuss at all, and it looks quite pleasing as well. Does it? Yes, it does. We're going to need to do a little bit of landscape jiggery-pokery, but other than that, it's fine. Hopefully, that was the expensive bit. Because if it wasn't, then this budget I've got set aside for this particular caper is possibly not going to last the distance. But we want to keep this up to a relatively high speed. That's got us 225 when elevated, 360, which is kind of top whack when we're on the ground. Now, as you can see, this hillside that had the road in, yeah, actually quite steep. So, given that I'm planning to do high speed here, I don't want to go uphill too much. I want to try and keep I know I'm going uphill. Someone's going to say, oh, he says he's not going uphill, and then immediately goes uphill. I don't want to go uphill too much. See, I want it to go uphill relatively gently, and then I'll carve a tunnel in the last instance. So we'll swing round over here and then cut across along there and into Yoshida, which I haven't previously surveyed to figure out exactly how much of a pain it's going to be to land, as it were. Do you want to go up that much? We're almost at the crest of this hillside. No, I think that's going to be the top of our progression upwards, and then we'll start bending it on round here, and I'll price up a tunnel. There you go. That's pricing up a tunnel. It's only 500,000. Yeah, but you're still going uphill. Yeah, okay. All right, hang on. Let's keep it coming round. Give me that. Keep it on the flat. Still only 5 and a bit million. Okay. All right, well, that's not too terrible. Yeah, so we haven't... yeah, I mean, I could have done this in a more expensive way, but I just haven't. No, that's okay. It's all good. I don't want to be underground too long, you see, because you miss out on the views when you're riding along and having a merry time. So we want to keep this as much as possible, you know. Right. Okay. Now, what have we ended up with there? A mighty span. Okay. Put some pillars in. No, let's not put those pillars in. Let's just look. I want to put in a fairly standard set of pillars. Thank you. Just so I can get a feel for how high this is. Probably a little bit higher than I'd prefer. Well, you can dial it back, burn 500,000 for the cost of the tunnel, not come up quite so high, and that will probably be a better way to roll. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Because there is no way of really testing the thing without doing the thing. So we've done the thing. And that's that done then, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what's just happened. That's what's occurred. Did I get all the bits of track there? I think I did. So one thing you can't really tell in the old Transport Fever 2 is it heals the landscape when you bulldoze. I don't approve. No, I think you should... I've said this before, I'm saying it again now. I think you should always... suffer the indignity or the scarring of aborted plans. Yeah, you see, that's a little bit more expensive, that one. There you go. There's something for everybody available there in the new vehicles section. You've got the Volvo and you've got Tacky 1100. Yeah. You see, that's come out at a much more pleasing height. Yeah, it has. I think it's still... Sorry for wiggling the camera around too quickly. I think it's still doing a little bit of up and downy. But no, you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna have to disappoint the motorists of the world though, and say like, no, I was gonna plumb you in alongside the rail, but unfortunately, I've used it all. So yeah, we've gone underground. I'm not building you a ruddy great underground flipping tunnel of love and luxury. No. You can do one. You can have your own thunder. Ooh, what do we think about this embankment? You know what? I don't mind it. You know what might be nice if I was in a high detailing kind of a place is to kind of wall it. That might be quite fun. Might be. Are you in a detailing kind of a place? Not currently, but I don't rule it out. You do lose quite a bit of speed off this though, down to 278. Yeah, if I'm going, the aim will be on this route to Shinkansen this bad boy at some point. There you go, 358. That's a bit more like it. In which case, we want to try and preserve velocity as much as possible. Right. Okay. Yeah. Go as far as there, and get a double track in. Might as well do that now. Because even if I'm only running the little cheapy cheerful, I think 103s, 213s, whatever they're called, yeah, even if I'm running those cheap fellas, there's enough distance here to warrant multiple trains, which will then get my journey times down. Because, well, whatever it is, the journey timer thing, which I think is called journey time, but that kind of encapsulates the amount of hanging around that people have to do as well. Incidentally, Coastal Road, don't get too attached. Right, okay, where are we going to Plark? Yeah, where are we going to Plark here? Now, this is an interesting one. Yeah, I think I might need a swanky station for this, and I'm not sure I have it, and I'm probably going to need to experiment, because we've got Unime here heading up through Yoshida to Mima and beyond, which is Futana, yes, and beyond, which is Kihoku, and beyond, which is Matsuno and Itsumi. Yes. All of those places are going to come off this kind of line going up there. I think that makes complete sense. So, effectively, given that we're heading out from Yoshida down to Akahama, we're probably going to want the kind of station that would allow a kind of I'm doing a cross-track kind of an idea. You know, one on top of t'other with my hands. I'm going to experiment with that while you're not watching, because you're not going to want to see it. No. All you're going to want to see is the end result, which is going to be brilliant. But everything else, probably not so much. So the only aim I've got here is put the station in somewhere that kind of makes sense. And I'm thinking around here. The further I can go out this way, the better that kind of cross traffic is going to be, which means that this is definitely going to need some sort of commuter bus kind of tram sort of effigy. Okay, good. Glad we could have this conversation together. Now, let's get these clowns out of the way. Clowns, out of the way. And that's good. Right, good. Take out Billy Bulldozer. Yeah, I know I broke it. Do you think I didn't do that deliberately? I knew what I was... That's £500,000. Yeah, it's going to free up enough room, though, isn't it? Well, let's hope so. So, we're going to need a station. Right, and then we've got all manner of convoluted... I think I've even got the right mod to do this already. I just don't want to muck around with it willy-nilly. Railway station with offset platform separated from a street with a level crossing. Lovely. What's this one? Elevated train station with stairs and underpass! Exclamation mark. Oh, great. Elevated station with stairs and an underpass! Exclamation. Well, it's all go here then, isn't it? I don't think... Okay, right. So we've got a bit of an underpass. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see it. Spin it around so I can see what we've got going on here. What's going on? Right. Oh, I see. So you've got an underpass that way. Well, if you were to go perpendicular to the top level there, we could do, you know, tasteful things that were glorious. But maybe that's not the one. Roughly made elevated station with side platforms. Somehow I don't quite think so. No, not this time. No, not this time. Concrete construction, experimental. Okay, yep, all right, yeah, no, it's not you though, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not you. Right, okay, what about you? Roughly made elevated station with an island platform. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. Although, what the heck is going on there? That's a set of stairs. All right, okay, fine. What are you? Adjustable elevated station with side platforms. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. And then, adjustable elevated station with island platform. Oh, yeah. Bahnhof station. Maybe the Germans have solved it. Then again, maybe they haven't. You got any options in there that might do the trick? I said I wasn't going to do this. Yeah, now here we are. Name Hochbahn U2, U2, I should say. Eberswalde. Oh, is that so? Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That's tremendous. If this one were to float the ticket there, we'd be all about that. That's lovely. Oh, I'm going to find an excuse to use that. Yeah, I know we're in Japan, but that's a very nice station. Yeah. Parallel streets, no. Yeah, tram tracks. Yeah. Yeah, I see that you brought all the options to the party, but not the one that I want. So we got that, yes. What's this one? That's a train parking, Schnellenstarn, verboten. And then you got this fella. Yeah, no. I think we've exhausted our options here. Yeah, I think we have to. So just bang in any old thing for now, because we're going to change it up later. Are we going elevated? Yes, we are. We're going to go with any old elevated. Do you want to use the one that you really want to use? No, not this time, because that's gonna change the shape of the track, which is not what we want. Something fairly basic, like so, we'll do for now. I'll even take one that is just, you know, dangling a bit of track. It's only cost £500. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite right, does it? It doesn't seem entirely right, no. Anyway, we'll go with this. 320 is what we've done. I thought we were working 340. Whatever we were working, oh crikey, whatever we were working, we will try and continue working that, and we'll just sling that in there. It's not perfect, all right? This is a place-holding station that is arguably a little bit higher than I want. Really? Oh yeah. Oh, most deaf. All right, burn it then. I'm trying to burn it. Confirm the destruction. It's not that expensive a platform. We don't need it. Bring it down to about, oh, let's say 20-ish. How's that feel? That's still pretty flaming high. All right, bring it down to 16-ish. There you go. Right, now it's probably, that's 15. Okay, yeah. It should fight you a little less. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, all right, tell you what, bang it in there. We're going to have to redevelop all this anyway, so we might as well just accept what we're rolling with here and then roll onwards. Right, now then, you come out this way. All right, straight line should do the trick. Now we can slow down a little bit on this approach. 8 buildings will be removed. Yeah, well, they knew it was coming. Yeah, all of this is going to need a heavy amount of redev. Let's put in something basic as a platform. We're not going to just have, you know, hanging bridges. There you go, bridge pillar collision. That's the expectation that achieved there. Okay, all right. Bring it back a bit. If we go as far as about here and then make it so that the pillars are happy, I think you'll be lucky to get to that stage, you know. It's gone back to invisible bridge again. All right, okay, all right, that's all right. There you go. Just put any old bridge that's got some pillars in for now, and we'll change it up later. This should fit. There is room enough. There is. I saw it. It did the thing, or did it? I don't think it did do the thing. No, it didn't do the thing. Instantly, those of you who are used to my antics in this kind of caper will be going, "Oh, it's the bridge episode." And you kind of go, "No. I think the way this series is panning out, they're all going to be the ruddy bridge episode." How much do you want for that? 1.3. All right, get rid of that while we're at it. There we are. Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing money to the flipping wolves at the moment. Right, now you get across here. Yeah, maintaining a downward angle is perfectly acceptable. Slap something in with pillars, please. I was quite taken with what we had. Oh, look at that. Something along those lines will be fine. Yeah. Right, good. Bring out track 2. Good. Right. You haven't got a crossing section for that yet. The optimum, the key word in that sentence was yet. We will have, but as mentioned, this is going to take some redevelopment to make this work. And we'll make it work because it's me, and obviously making it work is kind of my thing. But you know, for now, right. I don't want to slow down to less than about 160, ideally. Okay, well, don't then. Yeah, thank you. 160, right. So this is the scheme is make this kind of work, and then later make it kind of work much better. Right, yeah. Back you up a bit so that we can get a relatively neat angle on this. It's going to need a little bit of a shimmy to make it work, but it'll be all right. It will be all right. Now, the reason I'm not too fussed about it being a 160 there, what do we drop to? 185. I'd rather have that at the other end so that we keep our speed curve all in one place. About 220. 220 is nice. Like 220. And then round onto there. Yeah, you don't even need that. No. Get rid of this a bit. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the secret to a successful track build, you know, is you build it, you pay the money, and you kind of go, yeah, I kind of see what you're doing now. 157, I flip in 151. What a load of rubbish. No, come on, slowly. If I do it my way, then it will be better. All right, okay, if you say so. It will be flipping better, or else. There you go. Oh, we get a cheeky tunnel in as well. All right, that's 180. So we'll take anything 180 and lower from here is acceptable. But again, I'd rather have it nearer the end than the beginning. Yeah, well, you're going to need to, you've got to slow down in order to make this corner. All right, okay. Well, look, hold on. If we make, what about if we do this at a 162? Yeah. Bulldoze more of this back. Right, and then it'll give us the swinging room that we need to meet up with that bridge. I'm not entirely convinced that's true. All right, and now we'll allow ourselves down to about 140 if we need to. Oh, go on then. 165, and then you've got to speed up again. Yeah, but 165 is acceptable. That's fine. Okay. I don't think you actually accomplished an awful amount there, an awful lot there. I feel like I accomplished a lot, and therefore I did. And if you feel otherwise, well, that's just too bad, because we've done it now. Are you connecting up to the right side of this track? Yeah, I probably am. All right, there you go. Slap that around there and make sure we actually connected the track, because I wasn't certain. And it's good. Okay, yeah. Is there a neater way I could have done that? I'm not sure. Well, the neater way would be to adjust the angle of the station ever so slightly, and then you can, yeah, you see, if I were to tilt that in a clockwise direction by about 10-15 degrees, you could have a nice easy swoop in that kind of finishes like that, you see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, look, I'll save that thought for the redevelopment. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Do it wrong first, then do it right later. This has been my raison d'etre for a long time, and therefore I intend to continue doing that. Right. Let's bang some roads in. Again, because we're redeveloping this later on, I'm not too fussed about the roads being, brilliant. Workable would be a nice place to start, but brilliant can come later. You've built yourself a house right next to the station building, which is kind of nice. What's this road doing? Supporting this house. Okay. Because we want to do something like that, you see. Get plenty of station entrance connections. Because even though we're going to be bulldozing this and building it back up again, you still want people to be able to get to it in the first instance, so you might as well, just sling in a dab of that. All right, okay. Right, what sort of coverage are we talking here? Moderate. Yeah, it is only moderate, isn't it? It's not fabulous. No, it's moderate. All right, okay, fine. No. Look, Redevil sort us out, and it's we're making enough of this that we should be able to turn a profit. So that's not going to be a problem. So the goal is get a route established here, and then with that turning a profit on top of everything else that's turning a profit, we can get the everything back in motion. Then we'll be able to make the money to do this properly later on. Good. Right, I've got 6 million left. It's not really enough to buy a train. I mean, I could max out my loan, which I'm kind of reluctant to do, but I could, anyway, still do that. The next leg, yeah, this is where it's decision time, right? Is we're either going to go out this way and then follow this kind of inlet. What would you call that? A bay? Yeah, I guess you'd call it a bay. Follow the bay around, which is going to be really nice. Then hop across? No, because the town's here. And then finish up, maybe coast side. That's nice. Are we going any further? Well, yeah. I see that then suggests that Takayama might be a good place to go. Okay, all right. What's option B? Option B would be to come in along these lines, right? So kind of over the top of this farm area that we got here, and then cross at the narrowest point. Put the station on this side, which makes Takayama a sad puppy. Although we could still run a Takayama coming in at a wonky angle into Akahama and then out to Seio. Yeah, but where does this take us? Yamada, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not necessarily feeling that. No. There's a lot further to go, though, isn't there? Yeah, or, you see, no, look, if we come in on plan A, right, where we put in our bayside effort here, firstly, it gives you the right angle to head out to Seio and Shinjo, but instead we could then work our way around to Takayama, big pun, and then work across to Mine and Shimo Domari. Or Shimo Domari. I think it's Shimo Domari, based on the very, very, very loose understanding of Japanese pronunciation I have when it's been anglicised. Don't give up on Unime either. Ooh, we could just... No, I think what you do with there is we make this a 3-tracker, so you've got to terminate. In fact, you're probably going to need more tracks than that, so you can go to more exotic and interesting places. I'll tell you something for nothing, though. Oh, this is interesting. This is a fun little setup that we've got going on here. I like it. And I mean, it's not that out of the ordinary. It's the kind of thing you get with any new map. Is, you know, the first part of the puzzle is fixing up that which don't make any sense. It's all good. Right, there's the remainder of the road that I so lovingly bulldozed earlier. I think I might yet go for a little highway to run alongside the track. At least, you know, sort of alongside the track, if not completely. Just give me something cheap. All right, hold on. Where are we? Small country road, 60 kilometres an hour. Beautiful. Also, get rid of that bit first. Right. I'm going to put it back in because it affects town growth. And therefore, the absence thereof will also affect town growth. I don't want to save as much money as possible, but I think this is going to run me a few notes. This. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah. Now, it was previously doing a very nice bit of back and forth ping-ponging around to get the elevation change sorted. It looks a bit weird because we can see the underground rail going on there. But I'm improving the lives of everybody by just going, you know, in a straight line and as the crow flies, apart from this end bit. But, you know, they'll be happy enough with that. Bring this around here. There you go. Super. Okay, now, I've got 7.9 million left, and I can tell you, without having to look, that is not going to be enough money. No, it's not. No, it's not. And also, I am currently not configured to be running multiple trains on one service. So what I could do is an Ura to Yoshida point-to-point as a temporary measure. That will make some money. It will make some money. What? Cheap train, point-to-point? Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm with it. Right. Let's... have we got a crossover here somewhere? No. Okay. Well, we're going to need one to get the train on the correct track. Let's just stick one in here. Give me... what's this? J-Slab High Speed Rail Track version 2 old. No, it's not really what I'm about. I want a bit of regular trackage here. I think we may end up doing there you go, standard high speed, please. Is that the right way? I'm not sure. Go the other way as well, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. No, we may end up J-Slab in the whole business, and that will be a motif that we will then sport throughout the series. All right. Okay. Good. Yeah. Hold on. You're gonna have a hell of a time actually getting a train out there in the first place. The way you've got this set up, this junction. Yeah, I know. I'm going to need to work that up into being something complicated and effective. Right. But you know, once I move from little, you know, single service kind of effigies into something a little bit more robust and high density, then we're going to need to do all of that business anyway. Right, you know what else? I'm going to slap a quick signal on here to actually let some stuff through. Are you? I'm not sure that's going to work out so well for you. Yeah, it'll be all right. There you go, just do that. All right, I don't think that's changed up any routes particularly. No, I just need to be able to get someone up the right-hand track here, and then we can work in our next bit of, you know, loveliness. Okay, all right, cool. So new line, straightforward enough. We'll go from Ura to Yashimoto, Yoshida. Yes. Don't butcher the names any more than you absolutely need to. And that is then going to give them a dedicated track, and everybody will be happy. For now. All right, cool. So this is to Yos. I guess will I see it as well. This is going to be quite a fun track. Now, the only reason I'm doing it this way now is because I don't have the money to buy a better train. I've got the train I've got, and that's about the size of it. Also, your depot is going to say, no, I can't do it, Gov. And can I go, we're just going to turn around at Uwajima and then everything will be flipping peachy. Oh, I've got a better idea. Have you? Yeah, I have. Okay, where's the train? I don't know. Where is the train? I don't know. Where's the train? Where are you running? Just, no, I don't think you're the one I want. No, wait. You're running green. Okay, no. Where's the flaming blue line? Here we go. There's a blue line. Right, you are doing the full spectrum. This is or you could go hour. You could, but you'd be wrong to do so. Yeah. Slap another train on that. Take the train that's currently on that and turn it into the one that's going the other way. All right, yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, right, now then, train time. So here's the dilemma, right? What we really like the looks of is a bit of this Kintetsu 20,000 series. Beautiful, right? So if we were to slap one of those on there, that's only 6 million. It's only 6 million. Yeah, and it actually looks like it might actually be an actual train. Doesn't have the same. It doesn't have as much capacity as these cheeky little devils, though. These pack in 34. Oh, they do, don't they? That one packs in 36. You'd go for two of these or a 4-car. 4-car, right? Yeah. Out. 4-car. Speak to me of the 4-car. 63. No, 92 capacity. Si, senor. 14 million quid. Borrow the money. I'll borrow the money. Yeah. Okay. 14 and a change. Yeah, I borrowed enough there. Where have I gone? You've gone over there. All right, that purchase. Right. Oh, this is exciting. Where are we going? Ura hour. Yes. It didn't do the thing. It didn't do the thing. Oh, it's thinking about the train because it's a new model. Is it? Or has it crashed? We've not thanked the auto. There we go. We're still in business. Okay, it's all right. Everybody can relax. It's all good. Now go find the train. Is it this one? No. That's it, Sue. Okay. All right. Where's the flaming train? Train. Where are you? Where is the train? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Ah, touche. Vis-a-vis. Hold on. Wait. Pause. Stop. Pause. What the... Where's the train? Why don't you just call up the vehicle manager and look for it? I should be able to find it with my eyes. All right, well, we'll follow it along. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is why I couldn't find it. I was looking in the wrong place. This is going to break, incidentally. No, it's not. No. I've got a solution. I've got a plan for this. Yeah, keep following it. There'll be a train out here somewhere. Is it right down the far end of the line? No. Where is my spectral train? Zoom out a bit. Look for the flaming train icon. Look, you can see that one. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look, see? That wasn't so hard. Right, manage the vehicle. Yeah. Train 2. Yes. Slap that on that. Okay. And then... we're going to need to intercept this one. Where are you? Oh, it's a handsome looking devil. Yeah, it is. And tell it to put the brakes on. Right. Okay, good. Right, you sit there. That's going to hold this at the signal for the time being. But we don't... No. We don't want to stick it on there because that will lead to mayhem and disaster. And then we just wait for the little rocket buddy to come tearing through. And we'll be, wherever we are when we've done that. Yeah, which is where we'll be. Which is wherever we are. Which is happening any moment. Why don't you pay off the loan? Okay, how much did I borrow? 5.5 million. Yeah, I'll make that back quick enough. Just waiting for the little demon to come on through. Come on through, little demon. There it comes. All right, okay. Right, and then you can get underway again. And then you can live out your New World fantasies. There you go. That actually looks like it's got a cab. I'm happy with that. I am rocketing it at the moment, but that's just, so that we can get things established. Right, and then you will do the thing. Right, slow it back down again. There you go. Where are you? Nobody on board. That's okay. Right, we'll have a bit of a ride along, because you know how we enjoy doing that. Do you want to ride inside or outside? Well, we've got the carriage to ourselves. There you go. We'll peek out through the rectangular window. Yes. I'm not... Actually, you know what? I don't think that's scenic enough. Let's sit on the front bumper. You could have just... Hang on. And then sit on the... Right. Step out of the door and then sit on the front bumper. There you go. That's good. Okay. Now, as long as this starts to turn a few passengers here and there, and it will pick up some just based on it being a connection out to Uwajima. All of that done, we should end up with a train that at least pays its own rent, if not a little bit more. Now, with that larger train that we just deployed, and we'll go and have a look at it in a moment, that should turn more profit on the existing line, because obviously it's got greater capacity. Bear, yes. And with those two things in place, should turn the money to be able to go high speed, or at least multi-track, multi-trains on this service fairly quickly. Yeah. Oh, incidentally, I was reliably informed by Unknown Player, the maker of the spectacle of Transport Fever, that the slightly juddering rate of progress that we get is down to Vulkan, which is a bit of a shame. It's a graphics processy thing. Even if I were to switch back to using OpenGL instead of Vulkan, I would still be getting the slightly juddery thing. So the only thing you can do is switch it all about. Oh, look, loads of people. Oh, absolutely tons of them. They're thrilled to be part of it. This is a very Spartan station. Yeah, no, there it is. All right, pile in, everyone. Come on, I want to see what sort of numbers we're getting. Yeah, hoover up that dude in the shirt as well. Don't let him escape. All right, okay, we'll let him escape. 17. Oh, that's acceptable. Okay, all right, fine. That's not a bad place to start, anyway. Right, let's get out of here and see if anybody's waiting down here yet. 3. That's a good place to start. All right, where's my new train? Where have I... Oh, don't go looking for the train again. I'm going looking for the train again. Are we there? We are there. Ooh, that had a lot of people on board. Why are you not turning a larger profit than that? Well, you did have it sat stationary for a bit. I don't care. No, look. The problem you get with modded trains, as glorious as they may be, is that once in a while, the maths doesn't quite add up. The calculations don't do you any favours. And you end up in a situation where it's costing you an arm and a leg to run it. And you're not turning a profit at all. Right. Give chase. Right, that's going to wrap it up for today. Someone else said, please stop doing level crossings on a modern train build. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I will do. But at the moment, I'm just getting stuff in and rolling. Oh, I wish it wouldn't judder. Yeah, I know. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to revert to an earlier version. That's not going to help me out. Besides which, there's a big whacking great patch coming out soon. That should have something to address this kind of behaviour. Maybe it'll make it a toggly, option-y kind of a thing. It's going to be a nice shot. It is going to be a nice shot. Bit low down, maybe. Maybe a little bit. But it's still a nice shot. I want to go and see if this turns a profit or not. It's got 42 on board. You would hope that it would 43. Beg your pardon. You would hope still that this would turn a bit of a profit. Let's sit here and watch it happen. Yeah. Well, I don't know why it's doing this kind of funky redraw rate, and it happens with just scrolling around as well. It's just being weird. Oi, game, stop being weird. Be how you were before. Not weird. With better performance. Alright? That will support 86 times as much stuff. That's all any of us really wants. Can I get a little bit more fine-tuning on me up and down? Because I don't want to clip through like that. No, see? No. You misheard me. That's what I didn't want to happen. I want a straight-on camera. You could do it with the camera tool. Yeah, but the camera tool freezes the game. Doesn't have to. You sure? Yeah, I think you can tell the game to keep running. If you've got a video, yes, and then you tell it where does that live? It lives. No, you can tell it to pause or play. Okay. Camera tool not going to help us. It would have got the angle, but it wouldn't have got the motion. All right. Okay. Fine. There we are. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. We've built one of those. I like it. Oh, did you make any money? Not so as you'd notice. No. All right. Hang on. I'm going to while I'm rabbiting away, I will whip it forward to the end of the line. And see if it turns a profit when it dumps the last 35 out, which you would hope it would. How many are you packing up to go the other way? 17. Yeah. Look, you're not making a very compelling case for me up in the tempo with regard to this kind of service. I could just stick that cheeky little blue number on there and you'll lump it. Well, next time, station redevelopment time. We'll do Uwajima at least, and that way I can get to pile driving in a whole bunch of new people to ride the trains, and then after that we'll look at additional services. Yeah, we'll put additional services on the routes that we've got, and then when that turns into a money printer, which it surely will, 732 negative, that made 300k. My friend, you are going to need to work harder than this. Well, you are running at like a quarter capacity. That's never a good thing. I've been Colonel Failure. Do some subscribing, why don't you? To this channel or another one. I mean, go and subscribe to, Betsy Drew's bathroom cleaning pro tips or whatever. Just do it. People who make videos, they like it when you subscribe. It motivates them to do more. Unless, of course, they're just unhinged and they're going to do more anyway, regardless of whether anybody's watching it. I might fall into that category. Ho-hum. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. All of this rather illustrates the big problem with starting later in a game, or chronologically later, let's say, is that everything's flipping expensive. Although... It has to be said that the trains are more expensive, the trucks are more expensive, and everything is more expensive, apart from road laying, which is not more expensive. Bulldozing houses, that's more expensive too. What's the point I'm making here? Well, I'm glad you asked, because there was one. The upside, maybe this is the point that I was making, the upside is, of course, that you earn, or you have the ability to earn at a faster rate, because your vehicles turn around faster, but you just got fewer of them. Yeah. No, that's it. No, as far as compelling out of end of video behaviour is concerned, that's about your lot. I'll see you next time.